Hello everyone, this is Shard Creates. My name is Shardine and welcome to Flosstube number 1. Now for anyone who's a return viewer, you'll notice that this is a bit different. I've decided to separate my cross stitch and my crochet. I realised that I'm not really giving I haven't really been giving a lot of love to my cross stitch, so I kind of wanted to separate that out from the crochet so it's not kind of like overwhelming it. And I guess at the same time it will probably bring some more people to my channel and give everyone a choice. So if you want to see just cross stitch, you can see just cross stitch. If you want to watch just the crochet, you can watch just the crochet and any other fibre arts that I do. Or if you want to watch both, you can watch both. And at the same time, it will bring more content to the channel, which I really want to try and do and put out more videos. So I decided this will probably be the best way to go forward. So on that note, I don't have a lot to show. So obviously I do a lot more crochet than I do cross stitch, but I have actually been working really hard on my cross stitch recently. I've really found my stitchy bug. So I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I've only been working on one project, and I don't have the like the front page to show you. It's currently stuck up on my wall over there, but it's going to be a bit of an effort to kind of navigate my way to my wall. So I will insert a picture of the project. This is Little Red Riding Hood, The Fairy Tales by Buffy Threads. I should have a picture of where I last was. I think I remember taking a picture of where I was last time. So if I did, you'll see that now, where I was before. Sort my threads out. This is where I am now. So I'm currently on the last page, and this bit here is all that's left. I just need to fill in just this part. So I'm currently working in columns, so I'm working on this column now. I started to fill out just the top here of the page because it's at the top of my qsnap. So I just filled out the top of my page, so I'll have more space to work when I finish it, because it comes down this way. This is like, that's the wolf, and like from here, this is the bed that the wolf is in. So I'm just filling it out and working my way down in columns because it's easier for me that way. There's like 5 columns left to fill in, and then it will be done. I'll actually have finished, which is probably why I'm really working really hard on it at the moment, because it's easy stitching. It's just black, all black, 3 threads. It's just been really easy stitching and just nice and easy to do, and just relax doing it. And I really want this finished, so I'm going to push for the end of September to finish this. So I need you guys to hold me accountable of getting this done by the 30th of September, because I'm really enjoying it and I definitely think I can do it. I've been putting a lot of time into it, and right now it's all just blocks of black, like filling in all this, just plenty of blocks of black, so it should be really easy to fill in and get finished and hopefully framed. So that's Fairy Tales, Little Red Riding Hood by Buffy Threads. And also I did recently acquire a new grime guard, and I couldn't find the business card or where I got this. I got it on Etsy, so I will insert in the description where I got this grime guard from. And as you can see, you know me well by now, it has skulls on it. Here you can see the skulls, and there's like flowers. I think these are like white skulls, yeah. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, yep, gotta have it. So that's that. As I said, that's my only whip. Now, I think a few weeks ago, on maybe last week or the week before, I said I was gonna show you some of my old whips. And I decided that after I finish Little Red Riding Hood, I'd work on my oldest whips. And there's 3 of them. So please don't hate me. I started these when I was like a teen, like late teens. So like 18, 19, I probably started these. So I'm 27 now. So, you know, very old habits, not knowing about, I don't even think there was Flosstube when I started cross stitching. So you're going to see some like duct tape and folds in the fabric and just not really well taken care of. I don't really have like project bags. Like I've seen like project bags everywhere. I'm just like, ah, they're so amazing. I wish I could make one. I can't. I have a sewing machine, but I can't really sew yet. So maybe someday down the line, I might learn how to sew properly. But yeah, I didn't know about like serging the edges and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to get my sewing machine from my grandparents this weekend, so I can serge the edges on Little Red Riding Hood because it's fraying a lot. So I'm going to serge the edges on that when it's done, and I'm probably going to serge the edges on these pieces that I'm going to show you now, so that I might see if I can get the not duct tape, masking tape off, and then just serge the edges. But yeah, let me show you. So this one is, I've got it written down, this is Tree Frog Trio by Dimensions. It's a Jiffy mini kit, and this was my very first cross stitch. So it's pretty much almost done. So for my first ever kit, I can't do French knots. I still can't do French knots. I hate them. As you can see, the eyes are a bit funny. And you can see that all I have to do is backstitch that front. That's all I have to do. But I really hated backstitch, and that's why I never finished it. I just hated the backstitch, but this is pretty much almost a finish. So once I finish Little Red Riding Hood, I'm going to finish this because it's literally almost done. I've got the floss to do it, so I'm going to finish it. I think I want to finish it as a pillow. Don't know how to do that. I know there's plenty of videos on YouTube. I did do some searching, so I'm going to wash it, iron it, and then try and make this into like a small like cushion or like pin cushion thing, or like a little pillow. So I'm going to try and do that with my sewing machine as well, and use this as kind of like a practice, because it shouldn't be too hard. From the videos I watch, it shouldn't be too hard to just sew a straight line over the edges, stuff it, and I've got some fabric in my stash as well, which I want to use. So I'm going to turn this into a cushion, or at least attempt to. So that's Tree Frog Trio by Dimensions. My second oldest whip is another Dimensions kit, and this is called Celestial Gathering by Dimensions, and this is a discontinued kit that I bought. Now as you can see, it's got the masking tape around it, and it's very the fabric is very comfortable. Now I know this is on like 14 count blue navy. The Tree Frog is on 14 count Ada as well, by Ada. So this is navy 14 count, and as you can see, I did a lot on this. This is another project that can be easily finished. I've just got to finish this last corner, the border, and there's like some back stitching. I think I'm doing some back stitching on this planet here. I've got like a strand of floss, black floss. I'm just doing the back stitch. I was doing the back stitch on this planet. I think I've done the back stitching on these stars. You can't really tell very well. Maybe if I get closer. Yeah, I've done the back stitching on the stars. Then I have to do it on the planets. There's a star here. The star here. I'm not sure if I have to backstitch these star signs, because there's like a Scorpio at the bottom. The crab is a Cancer. I can't remember what the Archer one is. I'm not very good on my star signs. I know crab because my mum's a Cancer. And I know Scorpio because I'm Scorpio. Scorpios are awesome. I can't remember which other star signs are coming on this page, but that'll be easy to finish as well. So I'll be working on that next because it's close to finish. I'm not that far apart with floss, so I might as well do it, right? So yeah, that is Celestial Gathering by Dimensions, and it is discontinued, but it is awesome. I love it, so I'm definitely going to finish it. Now the last pattern I'm going to show you is another discontinued kit. It's called Beauty of Asia by Lenart. This is probably the biggest, my first really big pattern I ever bought. What it is, and I made a lot of mistakes on it. So this has also got masking tape all around it as well, and it's huge. So I do have some like threads hanging off of it. think there's a nail as well. Not a nail, needle, sorry. Here it is. All creased and everything. So I'm going to have to roll it up because I'm not tall enough. I remember there was a point in time where I was working on this religiously. So her face is fully done. Her hair isn't. Like, her hair's done, but like the beads in her hair, they're not done yet. I think they need like some blue in them or something. And I started on her headband at the side. You can see the blue there. And I finished the bottom of her top. I don't know if it's kimono or not. Now, because I made a lot of mistakes at the top with her hair and the fan, I started working from the bottom up. So I'm currently working from the bottom corner of this gigantic fan and working my way up to see if I can kind of fix the mistakes. And because I'm not sure where I went wrong, it's easier for me to work perfectly from the bottom up where I know I haven't made any mistakes and then go from there. So yeah, I'm working on the fan now. I know I made some mistakes with like the top of the fan, the blue, and that's where the headdress is, and there's gonna be some like silver metallic in there. So if I work my way from the bottom up, it will make it easier to kind of fix where I went wrong. But yeah, I love this. Even though it's all creased. I assume this is an even reef, 28 count. But isn't she gorgeous? I really have a thing for like oriental kind of like women and charts. Like I've seen quite a few Heaven and Earth designs with like oriental designs, and I just think they're amazing and beautiful. But yeah, that's Beauty of Asia by Lenart, and that is discontinued. And that's everything I have to show you. So finish Little Red Riding Hood and then work on my 3 oldest whips. That's the plan for the rest of September going into October. I wish I had like a Halloween piece for like October, because I kind of like I don't really like celebrate Halloween, but I like the whole Dark October stitching that people do. So but I don't have any kind of like G Halloween charts. There are some that I like. I mean, I've seen a sampler. I can't remember who it's by, and it's a Halloween one, and I've seen it. I think Bendy Stitcher, Michelle. She was working on it, I think in her recent video when she showed it. It's like a witchy sampler, and I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. But it looks so cool. But I don't really do samplers. I mean, I have like 2 long dogs. One of them that I've started a little bit, but not really enough to kind of like share right now. It's not really like a project I'm working on. But yeah, I don't have any up for like Halloween patterns, and I kind of like Halloween. So I guess that's something to do in the future. But yeah, that's it from me. I don't have any haul. I'm trying to avoid buying cross-stitch stuff because I don't really need anything. As you can see, I've got some projects to work on, and I can't really afford to add to my pile right now. Kind of ashamed of my huge whips. I'm like a serial starter. I start all the things and never finish them. So I'm gonna try and focus on getting some finishes before I allow myself to actually do any more cross-stitch stuff. So thanks everyone. Hope you're all well. If you're looking for the crochet, I am going to film another video and have that up this weekend for you guys. So hope you're all well. Take care, and I'll see you soon.